Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another amazing video recording at the popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host, Lucky Star, bringing you our 38th episode in the 2022-2023 UK football season, which is a blue coupon week. And this is the first video for the week, which is the paper preview video that we're bringing your way. That during the course of this video recording, you know how we usually do it on this channel. For those who are not new here, but in case you are new here, this is a channel where we'll give you draws that you can play for your weekend games, which is taken from our 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture for the week. And sometimes we bring the cannot draw, but for this particular video episode, which is the paper preview video, we usually bring you some sequences which is taken from our Niger record. And for this particular video recording, happily we have sequences which are going to be taken from our Niger record, which is portraying 2 pairs and a banker draw. And we're going to be presenting us the sequence that brings us those digits. And for the pair, it is 15 pairing 46, while 25 is pairing 38, and number 16 is the 1 banker draw. All of which sequences are coming from our Niger record, as we'll be seeing shortly. And what we'll do also take you through the pages of the 3 major journals which we use on this channel, which, like you have right here on your screen, is the Pools Telegraph. We'll be looking at the different columns and see how these various columns they work out to give us the draws that we'll be expecting during the course of our subsequent video. We usually present 3 videos for the week, and at the midweek we present the main video where we'll be bringing you in-depth analysis of the sequences which we have for the week, while the last video will be coming on towards the weekend, which is the extra corner video, during which we ask our viewers for the paper preview video to choose from 1 to 5 options, and we'll make a particular video based on popular demand, which is the option being chosen for that week. And the options we ask them to choose from is, if you want us to make the 1 banker video, or 2 if you want us to make the pair video, or 3 you want us to make the NAP video, 4 if you want us to make the winning line video, or 5 if you want us to make the 5 dead games video. You choose an option, place it in the comment section. They will read all of this option, collate the suggestions for the week, and see the ones that is high in demand. They will make a particular video based on that, and we'll call that the extra corner video. And that usually is the last video for the week and comes maybe after the late news or towards the weekend. And also we'll be taking us through what transpired for last week. Thank God for last week we were able to make our 3 videos. And the first video we made, which was done on the 13th of March 2023, which is the paper preview video, we presented 2 pairs which were 40 and 39, and also 35 pairing number 45, both of which came from our right-on football fixture, and that did 0/4. While the second video came in on the 15th of March 2023, and that was the main video for that week, wherein we presented 2 pairs from our special advance fixture, which were 18 pairing number 19, for which number 18 was a draw, and number 41 pairing number 44. And that pair supplied the draw, which was number 44 at the end of the day. And as a bonus banker, we presented number 48, which also came from our special advance fixture, but that did not see the light of day. Therefore, for our extra corner video, which was made on the 16th of March 2023, the popular demand was for a banker draw, which we presented, and it was number 19, but that also did not do us proud at the end of the day. And that particular banker, I'm going to show us something about that banker, which also did not go down well with our subscribers for last week. Would have made massive profit if number 19 had taken a draw, and that match was played yesterday, which was on a Sunday. If that match has taken a draw, we would have gotten our 3 ways nap. That was certain. But that was the only game that did not draw among the 5 games. So at the end of the day, we got a total of 4/5 from our permutation. With that being said, I was going to show us that, and I'm going to show us from our right-on football fixture how that number was really, and I want to tie it to something which I've made mention of on this channel before now, and I will be getting right to that. And that's why I titled this particular video this way for a Shroud in UK football pools papers preview video at UK Coupon Key. So we'll be looking through our Pools Telegraph before we get right into that particular discussion that we'll be seeing shortly. Right here in front of us is our top tips column of our Pools Telegraph, which is the bottom middle section of our Pools Telegraph. And you can see we circle the game 1 and game 2, which is number 22 and number 21. And that's the reason, because Number 22 is bigger than number 21, and it's a big before small situation. That's why we circled it. Then from the yellow patch here, where we have number 9 and number 5, that is the usual suspect as a pair for us every even week. And now we have 2 odd numbers in that portion. So we're going to be going through that during the course of our subsequent video to show us if this pair is going to scale through or not. But I think it's going to scale through, but I'm not checked through my archives now to know the outcome of this particular pair for this week. So stay tuned to our subsequent video where we'll be letting us know if number 9 pairing number 5 is going to scale through at the end of the day. Then we can also see a repetition here. We have number 34, which is the left hand side of our commentary game 6, and it's being repeated to your magical games column. So that repetition is what we're going to be checking through as well. It's unusual, and that's why we have to tip it out, and we're going to be seeing that forecast subsequently in our subsequent video, while also we'll be checking through all the portions of this particular journal, the front page, before we go to page 2, and inside back page and the back page. So here we are at the upper section of our front page of our Pools Telegraph. On the upper right hand corner where we have the Dreamland column, we have number 22, number 24, number 34 and number 37. And number 22 and 24 is commentary game 1 and 2, while number 34 and 37 is our commentary game 6 pair. Then at the midsection, we have the columns such as the Vital Selection column, subsection 4 draws, and the 4 aways column, while on the left-hand side, we have the T-Chance 20 column. Now, let's see the page 2 of this particular journal. Page 2 of this journal, we know that we are particularly fascinated with some particular columns. At the midsection, we have the Natural column, where we have number 22 pairing number 34, and the Sequence B column with number 12 pairing number 42. And below that, we have the Breaking News Missing Numbers of Full List column, where we have number 26, number 4, number 11, and numbers 32. While below that, we have the 7 for Heaven column with our 3 homes, our 3 aways, and our draw column. While on the left hand side, we have the commentary games column, where on commentary game 1, we have the match Greensby versus Warsaw, and that is number 22. And on the right hand side, we have Andorra versus Romania, which is our commentary game 4, and that is number 1. While on commentary game 2, we have Mansfield versus Sutin, and that's number 24. While on the right hand side, we have commentary game 5, which is the match Kazakhstan versus Denmark, and that is on number 6. While on commentary game 6, we have a pair there, where the first match is the one between Sterling A and Dumbarton, and that is number 34, while Boham Woods versus East Leigh is number 37. And on the left hand side, we have commentary game 3, where we have Forest Green versus Sheffield Wednesday, and that is on number 15. While our commentary game 3 pair is number 12 and number 42. Then below the commentary game 6, we have such columns like the Gift of Prosperity, where we have number 22, 34, 37, while number 7 is pair number 12. Below that is the pairs of the week column, where we have 44, 7, 8, pairing number 22, and number 17, pairing number 49. For the inside back page of our Pools Telegraph, we have on the left hand side our 1-2S forecast column. Following that is the triangle column. Then the Telegraph Grand Specialist column is following the triangle column. In the Telegraph Grand Specialist column, we actually see that number 15, game 15 is being repeated to game 17. That is Sterling A versus Dumbarton versus Sterling A versus Dumbarton. That is the number 34 that was repeated at the front page of this journal. Then at the back page of our Pools Telegraph, we have at the bottom section the cartoon column. And now, before we go through the Pools Telegraph, finally, let's take our first sequence of the day, which is telling us that number 16 is supposed to be our 1 banker draw. And this sequence is no other than since week 23 to date, every 3 weeks, you will mark number 16 as a banker draw. So for week 23, 2022, we had number 16 as a draw. 3 weeks later, which was week 26, 2023, we had number 16 as a draw. 3 weeks later again was week 29, 2023, and number 16 was marked as a draw. 3 weeks later, we had it at week 32, 2023. We marked number 16 as a draw. As against 3 weeks later, which was week 35, 2023, where we marked number 16 as a draw. So 3 weeks later now will be week 38, 2023. So we're expecting to mark number 16 as our 1 banker draw. So that's how we came about number 16 as a draw for this particular week. Next, we are going to be checking through our right on football fixture, and we'll be seeing the sequence for last week and see what actually transpired. This was our right on football fixture for week 37, 2023. And if you remember very well, we projected this sequence whereby you have game in fortune box being repeated to game 3 of our compiler X verdict column. Therefore, we're supposed to mark our game 4 as our one banker draw, which was housing number 19 for last week. And this was what projected our nap, and it was a 3-way nap. Number 19 was supposed to be the first banker, which projected this sequence, and number 32 was the second banker, which we use in rotating, because when the sequence set, then your group A will give you 1, which was 27, 43, and number 8 will give you 1 or 2 draws, and it has also played 3/3 once before. So when the sequence actually set, therefore we were glad we had a nap at hand, and that the reason I'm bringing this one back to us to see is no other than the advice being given to me by my Europe correspondent, who told me some time ago that revealing most of these sequences on YouTube could be detrimental. And I did not heed his advice initially, but that was the reason why I created the VIP group. The one who have such sequence as this will take it to the VIP group. But I just decided to want to help us out last week by portraying the number 19. And as you can see from this forecast, every other game drew except the number 19 that was highlighted on YouTube for the world to see. That one never saw the light of day. And that is what cut short all the 3-way nap. And at the end of the day, it was only the permutation that gave us 4/5. So I'm just buttressing this point in case a lot of persons are wondering why creating VIP group, why putting things behind the curtain. We have to do that for some reasons best known to the organizers of this industry, why they tend to take out some draws. Some people will say it has been a dead game from day one. Yes, fine and good. But the one that were not portrayed, like number 32, number 8, number 43, and number 27, they all delivered. The only one that was portrayed was the one that cut the whole nap short. So with that being said, let's check our right on football fixture for this particular week. This is our right on football fixture for week 38, 2023. On the left hand side, we have the 1 to 49 matches, which is taken from our coupon fixture for the week. From number 1 to 14 is our European football qualification, while number 15 is our League 1, and League 2 is from number 16 to number 27, and so on and so forth. While on the right hand side is our first column, which is the compiler X selection column. Below that, we have the 5-14 games column. Below the 5-14 games column is our Group A, Group B, Group C, which are the yellow patches with trials embedded in them. Below that is our 3 best draws with number 15, 10, and 28. And the game 1 of our 3 best draws, which is number 15, is being repeated to our 14 box. And that is the match Forest Green versus Sheffield Wednesday. That's a very vital match we're going to be checking out during the course of our subsequent video. While below that is the super pair, where we have number 31 pairing number 32, and below that is the compiler X verdict column. Below the compiler X verdict column is our compiler final 4 column, where we have number 5, 45, number 18, and 44. And that is the last but not the least column in the front page of our right on football fixture for this week 38, 2023. Now that brings us to the next sequence, whereby we have number 15 pairing number 44 for this week. And how does this sequence set? The sequence set whenever you have Sheffield Wednesday at number 15 away. Therefore, the sequence is set. And how do you pick your pair? You will take number 15 and 46 by number for 1 draw. When the sequence set for week 5, 2021, we marked number 15 as a draw. Therefore, for this week 38, 2023, we are expecting either number 15 or number 46 to give us 1 draw. That is how we arrive at that pair. Now, let's see the back page of our right-on football fixture for this week. At the back page of our right-on football fixtures, we have the overseas Pools compiler draw statistics column, where we have alphabet A to P, and embedded below the each alphabet is our trial. Then at the far right hand side, we have the key column, where we have number 30. Then underneath that, we have the expert gazette column, where we have number 40 pairing, that is number 40 hook, number 38. So that is our right on football fixture for this week. Next, we'll be checking our special advanced fixture, which is the last but not the least journal which we use on this particular channel. And before I go into that properly, let me chip in this announcement. Before now, we've been announcing that week 38, come week 38, come week 38. It's a week of total redemption. It's a week where we have a pair that we can actually stake millions on and single each of the digits and become multi-millionaires. The week has finally come. And for those who are interested, if you want the pair, we have the pair. It is ready. If you want to stake high, you want to go for the pair, we have it. It is ready. Then if you want one banker and a pair, that also is ready. And what we're going to do this week, a lot of complaints out there that the times are actually hard, and we know how much we'll be giving it out before now, the one banker and a pair. But so many persons have clamored for us to beat the price down, and we deem it fit to beat this price down this time around to actually accommodate more persons. That's why we're doing this. So we are actually going to bring it down to with a 50% discount of the usual price. Those who I'm talking to now, they know how much we usually give it out before, but we are giving it out at a discount price, a 50% whooping sum discount price this time around. So you know the price it will be going for. You can reach out to us, and I'll be embedding my phone number, which is the WhatsApp phone number, at the description below this video you're watching. So go there, get the number, and get in touch with us so we can get to discuss business. It's for business-minded persons, not those who just want to play around or maybe just to hear somebody's voice or have a chat with the editor of this particular YouTube channel. That is not what we're after. We're after those who really want to make money. Ask those who have been in the VIP group, they know what is happening. Ask those who have been buying games from us, they know what is happening. That is the much I can say about that. But if you want to do business this week, you remember we made mention of this pair a long time ago. It is here with us, and we also have a pair for next week. So these are the 2 weeks which we projected earlier on, and now the first week is here with us. The next week is week 39, and we have a very formidable pair for week 39 as well. For this particular week, we have a pair. If you want the pair only, fine and good. But if you want the pair and the one banker, also fine and good. And we're giving it at a discount price, a 50% discount price this time around. So we want so many persons to be able to key into it. Thank you very much if you heard that announcement. Now let's get right into the special advance fixture for this particular week 38. So here we are with this powerful journal which has actually saved life and blessed lives a lot. On the right hand side, we have the treble jeans column. Below that is a lotto sequence column where we have alphabet W and Ox, and that is number 23 and number 24. Below that is the short list column. Below the short list column is our expert trio column where we have numbers 27, 35 and numbers 17. And below that is our high score quiz column. Below the high score quiz column is the last but not the least column, which is the easy column. Now, if you take a look at this paper properly, something spectacular has happened here, but I have not researched on this. But I'll take my time to work on this and get back to us subsequently on our subsequent video to make us know what is actually happening here. The 4 games in the easy column, which is number 20, 19, 23 and number 24. I cannot remember any time in living memory where those 4 games were being repeated to our high score quiz column. But that is exactly what happened for this week. So I'll be researching on that, and I'll get back to us with the feedback on that particular sequence. So it's unusual, but we're going to work on it. And that brings us to the last but not the least sequence for this particular week, which is telling us that number 25 is pairing number 38. And that sequence happens to come a week after the FA Cup. Those who are not new to this channel, they know we've been bringing out this sequence a week after Cup, and it's been working magic for us. So we also expect it to work for us for this particular week. A week after Cup, you take the week number, which is for this week, number 38, and the Saturday date of play, which is for this week, number 25, as a pair for that week. So for week 19, 2022, it was number 12 pairing number 19. For week we marked number 19 as a draw. Then for week 22, 2022, it was 3 pairing 22, for which we marked number 3 as a draw. Come week 28, 2023, it was 14 pairing number 28, and we marked number 28 as a draw. For week 31, 2023, it was number 4 pairing number 31, we marked number 31 as a draw. Therefore, for this week 38, 2023, we are expecting number 25 and 38 to give us 1 or 2 draws. And the match on number 25 is Newport County versus Harrogate, while on number 38 we have Chesterfield versus Halifax. So that's how we arrive at that pair. so much have been dealt with on this particular episode. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. I know you must have been blessed, you must have learned one or two things, benefited one or two things. I was giving out 2 pairs and a banker draw, which you can actually combine together, form your permutation. You can take the one banker, rotate it with the pairs and make something out of it. And I want to say thank you very much. Remember to get subscribed to this channel in case you are not subscribed yet. Click the like button if you like this type of video that you just watched. Share your comments in the comment section to make us know just about anything you want to make us know, or you want to choose which option you want us to make for the extra corner video. Go ahead and do just that. Help us also to share these videos that others will see this video and join to benefit the things you're benefiting on this channel free of charge, either by words of mouth or by making them see the videos. And also thank you very much for using your data to watch this particular video, and also try and watch all our subsequent videos, as you will always benefit from it. And remember, we're doing 2 more videos for this particular week. Stay tuned till the next video.